大家好，欢迎你回到 CHI 214的频道，我是高老师。今天我们要学完第20课，对话2。第20课说什么？跟我说，在机场，在机场。Hey everybody, this is Gao 老师 and welcome back to CHI 214 pre-class videos. In this video, which is our last pre-class video this semester, we're going to focus on Lesson 20, Dialogue 2. If you watch this video and do what it asks you to do, you will be able to accomplish the following 3 learning goals. Number 1, you'll be able to read, understand, and pronounce with correct tones all of the assigned vocab words from Lesson 20, Dialogue 2. Number 2, you'll be able to read and fully comprehend on your own the textbook dialogue. And number 3, you'll have a basic understanding of the dialogue's main grammar points. And there are 2 that we'll be focusing on here in this pre-class video. 准备好了吗？好的，我们开始吧。Let's begin by first listening to the audio of our new vocab words from Lesson 20, Dialogue 2. And as you hear the speaker say these words, please try your best to mimic their pronunciation out loud.
Lesson 20, Dialogue 2, Vocabulary.
叔叔
Uncle.
阿姨
Aunt.
欢迎
To welcome.
瘦
Thin, slim, usually of a person or animal. Lean.
爷爷
Paternal grandfather.
奶奶
Paternal grandmother.
烤鸭
Roast duck.
Proper noun.
首都机场
The capital airport. In Beijing.
There aren't that many new vocab words from Lesson 20 Dialogue 2, so please do go back and listen to this at least 3 to 4 more times, repeating out loud what you hear. It's now time to turn to listen to the audio of our textbook dialogue.
Lesson 20, Dialogue 2. Arriving in Beijing.
小鹏
爸妈
累坏了吧？
还好。爸妈，我给你们介绍一下，这是我的同学李友。
叔叔阿姨，你们好。
欢迎你来北京
李友，你的中文说得真好。谢谢，是因为王鹏教得好。
哪里？是因为你聪明。
哎，你们俩都聪明
小鹏，你好像瘦了点儿，是不是打工太忙，没有时间吃饭？
我没瘦，我常常运动，身体比以前棒多了。
小红怎么样？
他很好，英文水平提高了很多。
走吧，我们上车以后再慢慢的聊吧。爷爷奶奶在烤鸭店等我们呢。
烤鸭店
Please go back and listen to this audio at least 2 to 3 more times just to make sure you can fully understand what all the speakers are saying. Let's review those new vocab words from Lesson 20, Dialogue 2 by using Quizlet. So please take a few minutes now to review these new vocab words. In order to start using Quizlet's free flashcards, just click on the link below in the description section of the video or scan the QR code on your screen here. 好的，我们来看看第20课的语法。Let's look at the first grammar point from Lesson 20, Dialogue 2. Wang Peng says, 还好，爸妈，我给你们介绍一下，这是我的同学李友。还好，爸妈，我给你们介绍一下，这是我的同学李友。So here we want to focus on this 还 plus a positive adjective. And here in the example above, the positive adjective is 好. So when you combine 还 and 好, it means okay, all right. But it doesn't mean great. So it's somewhere in between. So in this context, 还 mitigates the intensity of the positive adjective and changes the tone of the phrase to be much more neutral. 好的，我们来练习一下。你今天怎么样？你今天怎么样？ 还可以，还可以，还可以什么意思呢？还可以 means okay, all right, but not great. 中文怎么说？ This kitchen is all right. It's very clean. 这个厨房还可以，挺干净的。这个厨房还可以，挺干净的。So here the 还 comes before the positive adjective 可以 to mean all right, okay, not bad. 中文怎么说？ The shirt is not too bad. 这件衬衫还不错。这件衬衫还不错。So again, 还 is coming before the positive adjective 不错 here to indicate not too bad. All right, okay, but not great. 好的，我们来练习一下。Please take a moment now to form sentences using 还 to indicate that something is okay, but not great. And please pause the video now as you complete this exercise on your own. 第一，这个电影还可以。这个电影还可以。So this would be a good response if a friend asked you, 诶，你觉得这个电影怎么样？ And you're thinking, it's okay, not the best, but it's not bad. You could say, 这个电影还可以。第二呢？这碗酸辣汤还不错。这碗酸辣汤还不错。So again, if somebody asked your opinion about a dish and you wanted to say, it's good, not great, but it's good, you could say, 还不错。第三呢？这儿的地铁还行。这儿的地铁还行。So again, this is a compliment. It's a positive thing, but it's not saying that the subway system is excellent. It's just saying that it's adequate. It's okay. 还行。好的，我们来看看语法。李友他说：“叔叔阿姨，你们好。”叔叔阿姨，你们好。Our last grammar point from Lesson 20, Dialogue 2, isn't really a grammar point. It's more about kinship terms. And here we have Leo using 叔叔 and 阿姨 as a way to address somebody, a male and a female from an older generation, a very respectful form of address. And as you can see on the slide here, the system of kinship terms in Chinese is extremely complicated, especially because Chinese people make a distinction between paternal and maternal relatives, older and younger siblings, even among differently related uncles and aunts. So what follows here is a listing of the different types of kinship terms you might encounter. If you see a F next to it, it indicates a formal way of address. So to say dad in a formal way, you could say 父亲. Or to say mom in a formal way, you would say 母亲. The normal way to say dad and mom is 爸爸妈妈. Grandparents na. So if it's your dad's dad, then you would say 爷爷. If it's your dad's mom, you would say 奶奶. If it's your mom's dad, you would say 姥爷. And if it's your mom's mom, you would say 姥姥. For uncles and aunts, it gets extremely complex. So it's important to pay attention here to which side of the family they belong. So for your father's older brother, you could say 大爷. For your father's older brother's wife, you could say 大妈. Father's younger brother, 叔叔, meaning uncle. Father's younger brother wife, 婶婶. Father's sister, 姑姑. Father's sister's husband, 姑父. Mother brother's wife, 舅妈. Mother's sister, 姨. Mother's sister's husband, 姨夫. And then brothers, sisters, and their spouses. So we know a lot of these. For an older brother's wife, you can say 嫂嫂. Older sister, 姐姐. Older sister's husband, 姐夫. Younger brother, 弟弟. Younger brother's wife, 弟妹. younger sister, 妹妹 younger sister's husband, 妹夫 and cousins. So for father's brother's son older than oneself, 堂哥. So again, what's important here is not just which side of the family they belong to, the paternal or the maternal, but also their age. Father's brother's son younger than oneself, 堂弟. Father brother's daughter older than oneself, 堂姐. Father brother's daughter younger than oneself, 堂妹. Other male cousin older than oneself, 表哥. Other male cousin younger than oneself, 表弟. Other female cousin older than oneself, 表姐. And other female cousin younger than oneself, 表妹. Notice the last character in all of these are characters we know. The first one being 堂弟, 弟, and then 姐, 妹, 哥, 弟, 姐, 妹. So again, these characters are used to differentiate the age between yourself and the relative you're talking to. For children and their spouses, we can say the following. For a son, we've studied this one, 儿子, son's wife, 儿媳妇, daughter, 女儿, and then a daughter's husband, 女婿. Grandchildren, for a son's son, 孙子, son's daughter, 孙女, daughter's son, 外孙, and a daughter's daughter, 外孙女. There are a ton of kinship terms, and they're very complex. I don't expect you to be able to know all of them at this stage. However, it is really important to review these kinship terms, as you'll encounter them on a daily basis and maybe even in movies or books that you're reading. So, for additional practice with learning these kinship terms, Quizlet has a free deck of flashcards available for you to use. Just scan the QR code on the screen here or click on the link below in the description section of the video. And as always, for additional practice with these important grammar points from Lesson 20 Dialogue 2, please do see your Integrated Chinese textbook, pages 299 to 304. If you do a simple Google search, Chinese language resources, you'll find a ton of information out there, which I think can be a bit overwhelming and even difficult at times to find good and reliable resources. So the blog I'm sharing with you today has done most of the hard work for us. It's a very reliable blog, and it catalogs more than 500 resources for learning and teaching Chinese, all tagged and sorted by level, topic, and type. So do have fun exploring this website and taking your Chinese language to another level. To begin using it, just scan the QR code on the screen here or click on the link below in the description section of the video. I want to take a moment here to congratulate you on completing a full semester of Chinese language study. All of you should be immensely proud of how much you've accomplished in so little time. CHI 214 is just one of the steps as you progress toward becoming proficient in the language. To become even more proficient, don't forget to go to My UNLV and sign up for CHI 301, Third Year Chinese Conversation and Composition. And also, if you're interested in learning more about how to get the Chinese minor, which all of you are currently working toward, and which, by the way, will look awesome on your transcript and resume, just click on the link below in the description section of the video or scan the QR code here on your screen. And finally, once you feel comfortable with all the new vocab words, characters, and key grammar points from Lesson 20 Dialogue 2, please don't forget to take the pre-class practice quiz in Canvas before our next class session. 好的，我们就说到这儿，下次见，再见。